Hello everyone, today I'm going to be reviewing yet another bad Sonic game, Sonic Rivals for the PlayStation Portable. This was yet another Sonic game made in 2006, which is possibly the worst year for Sonic games on record, and was designed by Backbone Entertainment, not Sonic Team, so the quality took a hit too. I mean, this is bad, maybe not '06 bad, but it's pretty crappy, so let's start the game review, shall we? The game is pretty much a Sonic game in 2D, or an attempt at one. There's no real voice acting as their budget wasn't big enough for voice acting or CGI. All you have are quick sound clips of them saying stuff like, "Hey!" And, apparently they just put horny text. And there's only 4 characters in the first one: Sonic, Shadow, Silver, and Knuckles. Why Knuckles? I mean, he's the only one who's not really a reskin. The gameplay is mostly run forward, press X or O at a certain time, just do that and you'll use a power-up and you win. Well, most of the time. The only problem is the level design is pretty bad. Unlike other Sonic games where there's platforming, this game is just hold left to win. And that's about it. And also spam power-ups, which can be annoying as half the time they'll get in the way. All you have to do is run forward and press X, and then when there's a power-up, press triangle or square depending on how you set the controls up, and then all of a sudden you'll be able to win the game. I mean, that's how easy it is. The graphics aren't that great either. There's pop-in when you walk sideways, and the music isn't that great either. You'll forget about the music real quickly. Plus, to make things worse, the AI is rubber band. You know how when the AI will just cheat for no reason? That's what the AI does a lot in this game. The AI will just randomly cheat out of nowhere to win. I know this is a PSP game, but still, like I said, not only have their graphics pop in, but just like the Sonic PS2 games, there is lots of slowdown. Randomly, the game will just randomly slow down for no reason. I don't know why, but the game will. And one more thing, the physics are pretty crappy too. The physics are just as bad as in Sonic 4. It even reuses the Sonic 4 physics engine, or Sonic Rush physics engine. It's just a modified version of it. That's how cheap they were when they made this game. The storyline of this game is that Eggman is turning other people, or characters, into cars, and that Sonic and his 3 recolors have to help, and Knuckles have to help save them, or something like that. I don't know. All I know is that the plot is so unoriginal. They obviously did not rip off Yu-Gi-Oh! For this plot, didn't they? And the cards almost have nothing to do with the gameplay too. They're just collectibles to say, oh my god, I got all the cards. The boss fights are also extra annoying in comparison to other 2D Sonic games. All you do is, they're pretty much races, just run around, spam attacks, press X, hit the red spot because it's glowing, telling you, hey, hit this. And you can, depending on the boss, there are other points you can hit, but with this one, mostly there's a red point. Just hit that point and boom, it'll raise the hit counter in the corner. Get 5 hits and you win. Yes, the first one to get 5 hits wins. That's how these bosses work, so depending on it, they can be annoying. Another thing is that the characters are just reskins of each other. They're all the exact same. None of them have any other abilities really, other than a different power-up, and that's about it. There's no real distinguishing features. The voices are still annoying. While they only use quick sound clips from Sonic 06, they're just as annoying as they were in Sonic 06. Sonic still makes the same death noises, the whoa sound noise. That's the same death noise he makes in this game. It's like they couldn't even get the actors in for studio for about 10 minutes to record samples. I mean, was it really that hard to get Jason Griffith in for the studio for a day or two to have him record a few lines for this game or something? I mean, because this game just feels really low budget in comparison to other Sonic games. But all in all, this game is just a quick, cheap cash-in. The graphics weren't that great, they had pop-in, the music was forgettable, the gameplay sucked too. All in all, this was just a cheap cash-in. But it gets worse. this game actually greatest hits, and so they made a sequel. Sonic, everything I said about Rivals 1 applies to Rivals 2. So I'm not going to say as much about Rivals 2. However, it does have a few more tweaks, such as abilities are now in a different bar, for example. And another thing, gameplay is broken too for the other characters, like Tails. What happened to Tails being able to play like Tails? Yeah, I know he's Tails, but ever since Sonic 3 he could fly. In this, the flying is kind of broken. Instead of being able to just hit the fly button, he has to collect so many rings, and it's in a power-up bar like the other ones. And he controls kind of like Sonic 2 and not like Tails. Yeah, I know, I'm kind of complaining a little, but so what? This is supposed to be a Sonic game, not a random hold left to race game. The gameplay is exactly the same as Rivals 1, other than that, and there's other 2 or 3 features different too. There's also full voice acting, but the voice acting sucks, so who cares? Well, actually, it's probably more the script, but the music is even worse this time around, thanks to being composed by Jun Senyu, you know, the guy who composed all the crappy Sonic music for the modern Sonic games. And there's also rival fights, which are extremely tedious and annoying. You're supposed to fight the rival, and all you do is spam attacks while the rubber band AI messes around. These are pretty annoying, especially with the annoying voice clips. Seriously, Rosebat, shut up. Nobody likes you, and everyone thinks you're an annoying whore who's only good for crappy hentai. Especially when she dies. I mean, seriously, just when she dies, she sounds like a freaking slut. All in all, this game is just another crappy Sonic cash-in. Please, don't buy any of the Rivals games. In fact, they don't even play if you have a Vita, so if you played 250 on a Vita, you can't play these. That's how bad these games are. They didn't even get on the backwards compatibility list. They might after I make this video, but they're not as of now. Don't buy this game and buy it. Oh,
there's gotta be
one last thing. When this game came out, it was in bargain bins not long after. I'm serious. All in all, thanks for watching, and I'm going to say this. And both Rivals games sucked, but 2 is even worse.